James 1:7 says, "Every good thing given and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shifting shadow." As I wrote in my book, Out of Performance into Identity, I had a major turning point in my life that involved laying down my sword of self-protection, relinquishing control, and trusting that God had good things planned for my life, even after my broken past. He would use a wise spiritual mentor and friend, a reluctantly written list of dreams, and a 2-year house hunting journey to teach me that not only could I trust Him, but I could trust Him to love me beyond my wildest dreams. When I was struggling to let go of my current home and look for a fresh start, I was asked by that mentor and friend to write a list of things I would want in a dream home. I was struggling with believing in any kind of dreams during this time, and I only wrote the list to appease her. As I wrote the list, I stubbornly wrote everything I could ever think of, knowing that I was creating an impossible list of items to be found in one single home. Or was I? Friend, I want to invite you into my dream home and give you a tour as I read line for line from that very list that I created 4 years ago. First and foremost, I want a farmhouse-style home in the cul-de-sac of a nice, quiet neighborhood where Jerry and I can take walks together. No bushes in the flower beds. I hate bushes. I want it to look like a bed of wildflowers, the kind of old-fashioned bed where friends exchanged flowers from each other's yard, some daylilies, cannas, definitely some irises. A burst of rainbow colors that each season they just surprise you when they bloom. I want it big enough to have one of those big concrete flowing water fountains so you can hear it as you sit on the front porch. That is so relaxing. The front porch. It must be large enough to fit a couple of rocking chairs, maybe an old church pew, or if I can't find that, a bed swing. I really need a bed swing in my life. A good view from the rocking chairs, so Jerry and I can sit outside and drink our morning coffee or maybe our afternoon tea. The entry doors, they need to make a statement. Lots of windows. I want a large, inviting door surrounded by lots of flowers and plants. Speaking of flowers and plants, inside the house, I want lots of windows to let light in so I can grow lots of house plants. I've always wanted to do that. Inside the house, I want an open floor plan for the living room, kitchen, and the dining room. No carpets. I want all hardwood floors. High ceilings, large crown molding, and a brick archway going into the kitchen like we saw at that last house. Large kitchen island made of white marble. I want lots of white in the kitchen and plenty of storage so when you open the cabinet, you can see everything at a glance. You don't have to move anything. Gas stove. No electric stove. I want one of those farmhouse hoods above the stove so I can hang one of those green boxwood wreaths on the front. That just screams farmhouse. Walk-in pantry with room to organize everything. Again, I want to see it at a glance. I don't want to have to move things. Space to store kitchen appliances that are plugged in and ready to use, but able to close off the doors if we need to. Large farmhouse sink, deep with only one basin. Windows above the sink with a good view. I don't want to be washing dishes and looking into the garage. A mud bench with cubby space, 4 hooks, so everyone has a place to hang their belongings. The laundry room, I want it to be large enough to move around and iron in. Also, a deep farmhouse sink for bathing the puppies, or maybe a goat. Separate guest bathroom. The master bedroom, it needs to be able to fit my reading couch. That has become one of my favorite happy places lately as I write my love letters to you, Lord. Master bathroom, soaking tub, white. I want to put one of those reclaimed wood boards across the top so I can have a book. Crystal chandelier will need to be hung above it too. Shower large enough to move around in comfortably. 2 shower heads, one regular and then one of those rain shower heads. Those are really cool. A large walk-in closet to keep all things neat and organized. And the bathroom sinks. I want those that sit, I don't care if they're round or square, but I want them to sit on top of the cabinet. Sunroom to enjoy a cup of coffee and watch the birds play and eat from the bird feeders. Back porch overlooking a large backyard. A sitting area with an outdoor fireplace. And a fenced backyard for all my critters. Room for a cute cottage-looking hen house. And of course, the hens need a chandelier too. And as you can see, he answered every line of my list with a yes. Thank you, Lord, for your great love for us.